What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Franchise Guy, coming at you again. You see right here, we're selected to the National League All-Star Game. I mean, that's a pretty big honor right there for Chance Bishop right now. Gonna start off with a pinch hitting action, though. As the first bit of gameplay, though, I mean, we're an All-Star. We get it. We're the best player alive. We get it. I mean, no need to toot our own horn right now. We're by far a top 5 player in the league. Like Mike Trout, who, seriously, if we're not talking about the hottest rookie phenom, it's Chance Bishop. He's raking in Double A right now. I mean, it's probably a matter of minutes before he gets called up to Triple A. I was watching my boy Finn to the Winds, Road to the Show character. He's a lot further along than I am. I waited for these rosters to come out with all the prospects on it. But it was like the game before the All-Star game. He was selected to the All-Star game, and they called him up to Triple A. He was not the happiest camper right there. But hopping into the Futures game, they've done this Futures game a little differently than I'd like it. I mean, it used to be World vs. USA, which was pretty fun. I enjoyed that one, but now just National League versus American League, which really isn't as fun when you think about it. I mean, on the mound for the National League is that's the American League actually. It's Forrest Whitley, 8-5 with a 1.57 ERA. This dude's disgusting. 122 strikeouts to 49 walks. Dude is straight filthy. I mean, Chance Bishop, though, not only can play slugging 698 OPS of 1087, but he's going to strike out right here because Whitley is a goon. And I mean, Whitley is probably one of the top pitching prospects in all of baseball. If not like number one, he's like top 3 pitching prospects. It's like him, Casey Mize, and Tristan McKenzie or JB Bukakis, one of the two. But it's definitely like Whitley and Mize are the top 2 guys. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Bishop, though, next at bat, going to get a liner up the middle right there. Nice little single. It's a good start to his game. One for 2 in the game so far. In the field right now, National League has a commanding 3-1 lead. But our glove is going to fail us once again as we can't get the ball right there. And left fielder can't make the throw. So we save a third at bat of the game right now. Expect us to come out another at bat or so, just because usually you don't have that many at bats during an All-Star game. But we're gonna hit that one off the wall. Bishop, about time you decided to turn on the Jets. I mean, he kind of moseyed along for the first base and a half. I mean, I feel like if he ran the entire time, he probably would have definitely been safe at third, possibly. But 2 hits on the game so far. I'm going to line us one of the first baseman, and he pulls the whole good old Chance Bishop where he can't field for all that well. Gonna olays it. Didn't get in front of it. I guess he's afraid of getting a bruise on him or something. Come up for our 5th at bat of the game, and send us one deep to right field. I don't believe that has enough on it, and no, it doesn't. It's going to fly out deep to the right fielder. I mean, warning track power, am I right? Or am I right? But National League has a commanding 7-1 lead right there. End up getting the win. I mean, Bishop played the entire game, which I'm kind of surprised about. I'm surprised they didn't like take me out halfway through like some of the other minor leaguers play, unless there wasn't any other third baseman. I know I've seen that before, where like you look at the roster, it doesn't actually give you enough players to play every position. They give you like 3 catchers, but they don't give you like no third baseman. Who knows right there? But see Ben Bishop on the other side. I mean, Ben Bishop, Chance Bishop, not related to any name, just had the same name. Happens before. It's like the shortstop Maris, who plays for I think Tampa, is not related to Roger Maris, but the ELE All Stars and the ELW All Stars over here at Oracle Park now. So I mean, Chance Bishop was just in Cleveland. Now he's over at Oracle. I mean, you got to be where you got to be. On the mound be Mitch Keller, 9-2, 1.93 ERA and 17 starts. Oh boy, that is what a season Mitch Keller is having for the Pirates right now. At least for the minor league team, he will definitely be a force to be reckoned with in the near future. Bishop, though, batting 327, 26 home runs, 70 RBIs, and 4 stolen bases still is not too worried about his 9-2 record. I feel like Bishop is a professional hitter right now, and what professional hitters do is they hit. I didn't say they got hits, I just said they hit the ball. That's all they do. Because if they get anything more than just contact, I'd be asking too much of them. But the EWA with the lead right now, 1-0 lead. But Bishop, nice little ground out right there. He could field the ball sometimes. Sometimes he could definitely field the ball. I feel like that's a big improvement of his character development right there is that he can field. But second at bat of the game, over one so far. I mean, he got the hot dog bat. Hot dog bat's gonna give him some power right there. Hits that one off the wall. That was a hard shot off the wall by every means of the word. Yeah, if that was like a softer hit and it fell down opposed to like lining off the wall, pretty sure it chipped a brick too or something like that. I could have had a triple right there. But 1 for 2 on the day so far with an RBI and a run. Ooh, he's gonna get a can of corn on this one. That is a straight can of corn in the deep center field. And not not the greatest performance right there for Bishop. Only 1 for 3 on the game so far. I mean, I get it. We're in the 5th inning. Dan Plesac, not actually Dan Plesac, is on the mound, but we're going to get pinch hit for in the 7th. That's what I thought was gonna happen for the Futures game. Didn't actually happen though, so it's whatever. I'm not too upset by it at all in the slightest. I mean, could most definitely have been worse. But East gets the win, so we're on the winning side of both teams. I mean, is that Brock Stassi right there? I don't think Max is still in the league, so that's gonna be Brock. Oh, Kyle Doby gets the save right there. That's a Phillies prospect right there. Phillies left-handed minor league prospect. So it's good to see Phillies are getting represented right now. But gonna wrap this game up was as a game against the Trenton Thunder. We're now 11 games above 500. I mean, we went from a team that could barely win games and we're like 10 games under to now we're 11 over. So that's pretty good. Slow start to the season. That's all it was. Spencer Howard, 7-7 on the mound. Eesh. Eesh, eesh, eesh. Not the greatest stats right there for Mr. Howard, but it happens. It really does happen. Chance Bishop though, up to bat right now, batting 327 with 826 home runs and 70 RBIs. We're looking for probably like 40 home runs for his minor league season. I think if he hit 40 home runs, would be like a god. He'd have no choice but to be called up to the major leagues. But say we're gonna hit a home run right there, we're just going to fly out lazily to the center fielder. Gonna fail that challenge so hard. 0 for 1 the game so far, batting 326 still. I mean, ooh, look at that. The little Olay kind of plays right there. Ends up nice easy single right there. Bases are loaded. I don't know if we got an RBI out of that though. I think we may have. I'm not entirely sure. I wasn't paying attention. But with a 4-1 lead right now, so I'm assuming Chance Fisher came around to score. Previous inning. Play is there. Ground ball. We're actually gonna go to second for once. We very rarely forget to go to second, so don't play right there to end the inning. Reaction, arm accuracy, and fielding all go up. We definitely need our fielding to go up because we are a poopy fielder. One thing that doesn't need to go up though is our hitting, as we just rake hits. As I say that, we're going to fly out to the left fielder. That, my kids, is what we call irony. And unfortunately, I don't have any fun stories about my baseball career for this episode. I mean, I have a quick one for the final minute of this. Uh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. One year I led the league in hit by pitches. That was fun. Don't know how I did it, but I led the entire little league in hit by pitches. I think I had 12 hit by pitches in a 16 game season. So I don't know. I don't know how I managed to hit 12 hit by pitches in 16 games, but yeah. Another year, I led the league in stolen bases and walks at the same time. So I'd walk, get the first. As long as no one was ahead of me, I would steal second. And I think I was only literally caught one time. And I want to say probably stole around 40 bases that season. So I have like 40 walks, 40 stolen bases, something around there. I think I was only caught. The only time I was caught was the final game of the season, but we didn't have our umpire for that game, so it was like a scrimmage game because the game got canceled, so I had to like, get rescheduled. So we're literally playing in like 35-degree weather. We had hoodies on. It was barely a game. It was literally just like a scrimmage. But I got caught there, got smacked in the face with a glove because I tried to do a head first slide for whatever reason. I had not done a single head first slide the entire season. But if you guys like this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you guys missed this episode, just place it down below. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit that notification bell. I do upload twice a day, most days, 12 and 2. Again, on most days. But like, comment, subscribe, stay classy, and most definitely rock on YouTube.